last, no, no.
Doctor.
Get a lick with you, get rich with you. I'll lay somebody down all for you. Get a lick with you, get rich with you. I'll lay somebody down all for you. Friday when I say I got your back, that's a fact. I ain't playing about you, that's just what it is, and I'm on that. Flip a brick for you, send a hit for you, 'cause I'm the realest bitch around. Get a lick with you, get rich with you. Get rich with you, get a lick with you. Get rich with you, get rich with you. Get a lick with you, get rich with you. Get rich with you, get a lick with you. Get rich with you, get rich with you.
Yo, if that's not dope, like, yo, does this not look like me? Like, yo, shout out to DJ Wish Doctor. Let me show you guys what his profile looks like. This is his profile on IG. He made me an amazing intro, an amazing song to go with it. I literally gave this man an idea of what I wanted. I said, I want a Black woman with dreads, because I'm a Black woman with dreads, on a swing. Let me tell you how intentional I am. I want a Black woman in dreads on a swing in the middle of a sunflower field. That's what I told him. Guys, this does not look like me. Yo, it's crazy. Like, yo, shout out to this guy. Like I said, if you want to get you a nice dope intro, man, listen. But let me show y'all something even doper. Let me show you something even doper. Let me make sure it's nothing blocking the greatness. Let me show you something doper.
Doctor, connect with you, get rich with you. I'll lay somebody down all for you. Connect with you, get rich with you. I'll lay somebody down all for you. Friday when I say I got your back, that's a fact. I ain't playing about you, that's just what it is, and I'm on that. Flip a brick for you, send a hit for you, 'cause I'm the realest bitch around. Connect with you, get rich with you. Get rich with you. Connect with you. Get rich with you. Get rich with you. Connect with you. Get rich with you.
All right, that's how y'all get it. That's how y'all get it. But like, yo, okay. So my girl have a little bit of a little eye twitch, but this is the first time he did like an actual, like, I think the first time he actually did like an AI like visual, because he does music, right? Yo, I give him an A, because what I wanted was very specific, and he delivered. And he gave me a guide. Like, yo, the dude gave me a whole entire guide. Anyways, I get excited over stuff like that. Listen, guys, I've been having some of the dopest conversations on IG Live with Lady Da. Salute to her. If you want a dope discussion, man, go over and follow. She's going to be starting her own page soon on YouTube. And it's going to be dope because she's a very intellectual woman. And we don't see this enough. Make sure that you guys go and subscribe. I am pretty frequent over there because we have some of the dopest discussions. And a lot of people are definitely mad at the way that I think at times. They're not in agreement. And that's what I'm going to kind of share towards the end of this live a bit, because I'm going to share a little bit about my mind state and how intentional I am and how much I stand on what it is I want and what I know is for me. And there's nobody that can get in my way of that. And that's 110,000 facts. Period, point, and blank. I'm just saying. But anyways, let's get into this video, okay? Let's get into the video before I get too excited about my intro. So Lucy DJ Rich, actually, if you are not subscribed to him, go over and subscribe to. If you missed my intro, make sure that you go look at that. Because no worries, girl. You welcome, absolutely. Look the way you shoot them. Woohoo! Yes. Anytime. You already know. Let's get into the rest of this video because I really want to get this done today. And then I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my night, and I hope that you guys do too. So let's get started. Let me put on my fair use because I don't want to get any little striky strikes. And let's finish breaking this down. It's a very interesting topic with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, just talking about her failed relationships. And she shares a lot of interesting insights on, her relationships, her point of view when she went through. So let's take a look. And I'm actually excited to finish this because I'm trying to see what this is hitting for. Fair use. Don't get me any strikey strikes, and we should be good. So let's see. Where's my little thingy? Okay.
Knowledge of each other. Intimacy looks like a disagreement of two people submitting, so it never turned into discord. Intimacy looks like I talked about the gentleman that I'm talking to praying over me when he's at an event with a group of people he could just stay, entertained with. Intimacy looks like, baby, did you make it home? Did you eat? Are you okay? Do you need anything? Intimacy looks like I'm gonna put my needs aside because I see you're in a space where you need all of me. And so I'll choose to discuss this issue I may have with you another time. I check in. Intimacy also looks like when I'm not with you because I am truly faithful, truly focused, and truly aligned with you, that you have a calmness and a peace. And intimacy looks like what I just talked about, the epitome of transparency. For me, transparency is intimacy because you're giving me a piece of you that I don't have to try to navigate.
So just in case you guys are new to my channel and you missed the first couple of lives I've done, where she kind of breaks down her point of view around transparency and what she's pretty much, in her words, she's, expecting or demanding when it comes to the passwords to her spouse's phone and all the other things. Me personally, I think that's a bit much to require things. I think a lot of things come naturally. So there's no need to require passwords to phones. I think that's a bit much, but it's what she requires. So I don't know, but let's keep going.
You're allowing me to see it. And this is one that a lot of people are very confused on. True intimacy is, no, I'm not responsible for carrying your hardships, your traumas, your deficits. But if I chose you, damn it, I'm responsible for facilitating you through it. And there's too many people that are saying heal and get over it and then come talk to me. Well, how about I don't want to talk to you at all? Because if you can at least facilitate doesn't look like you got your toolbox out and you're trying to fix, because like Jesus and the disciples, we all got to carry our own cross. And even when Jesus went to the cross and got crucified, there was a whole audience, but they nailed him by himself.
Crazy. Because I was just literally on a live having a conversation with a group of super dope, salute Mo, super dope individuals about the expectation of women to have or desire a man that is kind of put together, right? Like a ready-made. I can't remember exactly what the terminology was. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. That guy should be ready to date. Woo, man. You know how you can just feel somebody just staring at the side of you. Why would we not expect somebody to come into our lives and be like, okay? Like, what are we talking about at this big old age? I really like if we were younger, right? Like in our teenagers, early 20s, I'll even give you grace, early 20s, not 30s. If we're in our early 20s, like teenagers, oh yeah, of course, that's kid stuff. But at this big old age, the expectation is to come into somebody's life and then you're not at least stable. Let's keep going. This is crazy.
Okay. And he also was resurrected by himself.
Yes.
By God. Nobody was there to carry, resurrect, or do any of those savior things. However, facilitation, support is something that is very intimacy, the what do you need? And then showing up in that. I want to go further because people are going to be like, okay, doc, that's cool. That's all the surface stuff. Taking a bath together. No sex. Because you both have what the Bible says.
Taking a bath together. And just so you guys know, when you come to take a bath together, you're really supposed to shower first. Because nobody wants to sit in dirt. That's just... But no sex. Ooh, you said somebody, you tell somebody that they turn over and croak. Baths. Not touching each other in a way that's sexually, like actually laying together. Like nobody knows how to be intimate today. There are things that's far beyond sex. Let's keep going.
Says marriage requires discipline to take a bath together
Hey.
and have a conversation.
Discipline.
A little triggered over there? A little
No,
triggered?
no, I just got to couch
over
this. I got to couch this. Don't take that bath until y'all get that ring
Till
on
you
there.
get that discipline too.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Discipline.
yeah. Don't do it.
Discipline.
You're gonna make me lose my license. Listen, she's talking to married people. It's different, a heightened level. Thank you.
And let me say this: I'm
Yes.
also talking to unmarried people because
Don't get in that bathtub.
If you
don't y'all
have,
get in that bathtub.
listen, if you have the true essence of discipline,
Yeah, no, they ain't got it.
but there are some men that do.
Yeah.
And let me go further, because
And there's a lot of men that don't. There's a lot of men that think that just because they're a man, that everybody should be waiting at their beck and call to give them their bodies. There's a lot of men that do not know how to value themselves. Thus, you would never have the expectation that they would ever know what a real woman is. Let's keep going.
Because a
they
man
must
who
teach Tai Chi.
Because you're supposed to save your chai tea,
Yes.
which is really your sperm,
Yes.
until you're doing something that's productive,
Yes.
fruitful, and
Get
will
in-
multiply.
Get in the tub with a bathing suit on. Don't just get in there.
Let me say this, ladies and fellas. Let me say these, ladies and fellas. A man who could bathe with you and be disciplined enough to not touch you is a reassurance for you. I did that with a man. I did that with a man. Listen, I don't listen to Pastor Brian. Okay,
gentlemen, don't play with it.
Pastor Brian is
You're gonna mess up.
Listen, he's talking to the low functioning men.
Hey,
also to be able to lay with a woman and not touch her in that way takes a lot of discipline too. I don't know.
Listen.
But the high functioning men who want something bigger than the flesh, because you know that the flesh.
Sorry. Commercial. Hold on, guys. All right. Let's see. Hopefully we're gonna more commercials. We're getting there. We're getting close.
He's talking into the low functioning men, but the high functioning men who want something more than just the flesh, because they know that's the cheapest part of a woman, but it'll cause you to pay the biggest price when it goes wrong.
Yeah, but don't go in there cold turkey.
Hold on.
Start meditation first.
Prayer, meditation,
and
focus.
Yes,
and then definitely get your discipline muscle up. But I did that for 1 year because I was celibate for 2 years. I was dating a guy, and almost for about a whole year, we were bathing together, doing all the intimate stuff, nude together, sleeping together with no sex, no touching, none of that. When I say no foreplay of anything, and our intimacy was crazy. We never got to the place of intercourse, of sex, but it heightened our relationship to where sex became so overrated and so secondary for both of us that when we left our dating relationship, it actually enhanced and elevated both of us to a different place. When we spoke on the phone about a year ago, he said, the relationship with you, where I had to have discipline enough to be able to be intimate, but not sexually engaging, has helped me become faithful and committed to the woman I'm married to now.
Wow.
I was just talking to a homegirl about getting praise from her previous relationship because they recognize the difference. Too late, but still did, right? Every time you get into a relationship, it really is supposed to be a learning lesson. You know what I mean? Like a learning curve, like taking something from that, evaluating yourself, sitting with yourself. Like we always are hopping from relationship to relationship, never evaluating why it failed. But what she's solely talking about is really that spiritual connection to a person. Like that is what we should be looking for. True friendship, true spiritual connection, way, way, way beyond the flesh. Established way, way, way before the flesh. That's what she's speaking on. Let's see. Let me see. Come on, mouse. What is it? Back up. She said he low vibration. What are you talking about? Here you go. It's a whole exactly. I know. Let's keep going, guys. We're almost there.
So what I'm saying, fellas, is preparation meets opportunity. And so you don't get a wife and then become faithful.
Ooh.
Because at that point it's too late. We're talking about preventative measures that prepare you for the woman you want. So yeah, if you want to pray and fast and meditate first before you think you can get in the bathtub or sleep in a bed nude with the woman with this discipline tactic, do so. But the point is, you got to be able to do it because marriage is for disciplined people. So when that woman cannot satisfy you and she's only at 50% or 70% or 30% some days, what is your discipline tactic you've already practiced to be able to sustain yourself in this marriage? I don't want a man who can't be in a bed with me naked because he's just on my bones. I don't trust you. And because the man that I'm talking to
all over just breathing on you. Just can't even contain themselves. It's not attractive, guys. It's not attractive. It's never been attractive. Have some composure. What do they say? It's only. Let's keep going.
has shown at least to be so disciplined with me sexually, with me being, a very good looking woman and a nice body when I'm nude. When we're not together and he's traveling, I'm not thinking, well, he can't sustain himself for 5 minutes with me. What's going on when he's out of town? It's a reassurance tool that is really effective, really effective.
You've been on the show on witness protection about your dating and who that is. No, really. And you are a very influential person in social media.
Because it should be private. Sitting there talking about who you date, who you used to date is nasty work. What you doing talking on your P? What you doing that for? You want some credit? Let's keep going.
Media. I want you to say a word on when is the appropriate time to go public.
Never. No, I'm just. I am so silly, guys. No, honestly, I'm okay with going public when I'm married. Because I feel like that's like something that's solidified. And I even then so, even in being married, I feel like there is a ton of things that should still be kept with you guys. I'm not really like a picture taker of like food, and I ain't gotta like show you like this or this or like no, I'm not even. I'm a very private person, but like I also believe in praising when things need to be praised too. You get what I'm saying? But I'm a very private person, so I'm in agreement with like sharing a can y'all see that? Like, that much of my business when I'm married. Let's see what she says.
Because you done talked about door number 2.
Lord have mercy.
7 times.
I know.
No name, no state, no identification.
No identification.
Yes.
Yeah,
And you could have very easily done that, but you intentionally are not doing it.
Mhm.
And I think a lot of people jump out too quick.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put in a Polaroid picture before they shake it off to make sure that the print has come out well. When is the right time?
100%. Well, in my case, because I'm such a big public figure, two different ways gonna be the right time because we're not keeping each other publicly private. So either when the blogs get to it, which is
Yeah.
not the right time, but that would be the time that they exploit it, or
Welcome back to We the Hobby. You know what time it is?
Sorry, guys. Commercial. Hang on. I got you. All right, sorry about that. Commercials. Hold on. I got y'all.
When we're engaged and I have a ring on my finger. That's when
Mm.
I will personally be open publicly with it. It's not because I think it's not going to work. It's more because I want it to work in a way that doesn't have an outside influence. I always say, as long as the water doesn't get in the ship, the thing will sail.
Mhm.
And I think that people need to work on building their foundation first, right? Build your ship like Noah did. Build your ark first before you start loading that thing up with different animals and people, even if they come in pairs, right?
Right.
But build your ark and so that it can weather the storm. And don't be so quick to wanting to show you have somebody, because to me, that's just a form of codependency, because you're doing it for what? To get the validation.
Wow.
I'm not a 42-year-old.
Mm. You gotta show who you with, or talk about it, just so you can be validated. Like, oh, like, I don't know, like you're worthy, or you're desirable, or like just the stroke of the ego. It's weird. Let's see what someone said. Come on, mouse. I'm gonna change my mouse battery. All right. There's always gonna be outside influence, so you eventually, before marriage, have to see how they deal with it. Yo, I could agree with that. Like, I could agree with that, but like, yo, don't we do that with our families? Even our friendships, because technically those are still outside relationships. They're not within the relationship. Our parents, which seem to be, for those who have like a big, parent, like they're pretty influential. I just really feel like, because I'm such a private person, they don't deserve to see it. That's what it's like for me. Like, they don't deserve to see it. Like, our families, like our true friendships, like I feel like those people are more deserving, but like the regular public, social media, man, miss me on that. I feel like they don't even deserve it, because they don't care. They only want to be in your business so they could be there if something falls apart. Let's just keep it on it. Nobody cares anymore. Let's keep going. We're almost there.
Successful woman who is
Oh.
um without any kids, seeking validation. And nor am I embarrassed about that. I am very, very proud that I waited. I'm very happy that I'm in a space where and with all due respect to the divorcees or anyone who is a single mom or a baby mom or baby daddy, I'm proud that I'm not a divorcee. I'm proud that my decisions have brought me to a place where I'm not a Black woman statistic. I'm actually the anomaly. And I want to be able to lead by example. I can pop my shit the way I do because I have not made the decisions that has bred me the results I'm trying to change in our community.
Mm.
And that's what makes me powerful. It's not how do you talk about this because you haven't been married. I'm talking about it because I made great decisions. So I didn't become a divorcee. So I didn't become a baby mama. So I beat the statistics coming from a little girl from the hood who was a product of teenage parents, a mama who did the drug that my father sold.
Mm.
So adversity and trauma was what I was just bred, and it was innate, it was nature, it was nurture, it was in my environment.
We're gonna end it there. So to this point, did you know I'm gonna talk about that? You heard what she said, right? She's not speaking on it as if she's married. She's speaking on it as if she's made right decisions, which, whatever. She is desirable because she had a couple of different engagements, which she called off, by the way. She's dating currently with the expectation to be married. So salute to her. This was a super dope discussion. I have something else I want to show really fast. I'm not going to show the whole entire bit of it. But I'm going to show some of it because I'm having like all these discussions about women and what we should expect and how much we should like basically follow suit and help to build up, and oh my gosh, and where do I stand on it? Again, salute to Lady Nas. She is another content creator. She's going to be doing her own YouTube stuff soon. If you missed her thing, I'll show you guys. Make sure you go over and subscribe because we definitely have some of the dopest conversations over there, including today, where we were talking about, you know, basically kind of like some unrealistic expectation stuff. And I want to break something out really fast. And I'm going to show you a little bit of something, and then we're going to get on out of here because I got things to do. Salute to the things I have to do. I, as a grown woman, am intentional about what it is I want out of life, out of a relationship, out of a marriage. I have been like this for as long as I can remember. If I ever cross a person that I am dating and I'm assessing the situation for a decent amount of time, and I decide at that point that you are not the man for me, it's easy for me to detach. Because I am that intentional about what is meant for me. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually a strength in saying, I'm not going to waste your time, and you're for darn sure not going to waste my time. I am very intentional about what it is I'm looking for. I am very intentional about who I will date. And I am damn sure intentional about who I will marry. If you do not fit that description, don't be mad at me. It just did not work out. But anyways, let me show you this little clip of something, because a lot of people try to paint a woman like me's picture and they use all the wrong crayons and iggity bits. But this man, Dr. Miles Monroe, I'm not going to show the whole thing, but I'm telling you right now, it is one of the most profound things I've ever heard in my whole entire life. Go check it out on your own time. Go hear what this man has to say. He read me entirely. It's crazy that this man was able to read a woman so well. Well, let's hear what he had to say. And then we're going to get on up out of here. And hopefully I don't get struck for this. Woo, let's get started then. All right, let's see. Okay, so we're going to bring this down here. All right, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Bear with me. I'm going to. Nope. Hang on, guys. I'm also acting a little weird. Okay. Okay, where is it? Where are you? Hold on. Hold on, guys, bear with me. This is a little bit harder than I thought it would be. Why? Okay, I think we're getting close. Hold on. All right, let's see. Where is my little thingy? Where are you? I see it here. Hold on. Let me get this right first. I want to show you something. Let's see on this joint. Where is my other little tab? We're gonna get there because I gotta show y'all this. It's like really important. Okay. No. Okay. I think we're here. Okay. All right. Yo, that was just crazy because it like disappeared for 2 seconds. All right. Dr. Miles Monroe. I just found him. He's super dope. Let's hear what he has to say, and then we're gonna get on up out of here, guys. And thank you for your patience.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I am so grateful you have joined me today. And I can't wait to dive into something that has the power to change your life. The essence of true attraction lies not in chasing or clinging, but in the art of being. When a woman masters the power of detachment, she becomes irresistible because her value emanates from within. A man is drawn to what he perceives as rare and irreplaceable, and a woman who detaches communicates just that. She does not seek attention, approval, or affirmation. Her life is full, her purpose is clear, and her joy is not tied to anyone else. Detachment is not indifference. It is a quiet confidence that says, I am complete in who I am. When a woman understands this, she steps into a power that no man can overlook.
Just because she detaches, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with her. Y'all heard him. She's confident. She don't need validation. She knows exactly who she is. Let's keep listening.
Men are instinctively wired to pursue what challenges them and captivates their mind and spirit. A detached woman doesn't beg for affection or plead for attention. Instead, she draws it naturally because her energy is magnetic. Such a woman sets her standards high, not out of pride, but because she knows her worth. She is not afraid to walk away from anything or anyone that does not align with her values. This firmness of spirit creates an atmosphere of respect. A man cannot help but honor a woman who respects herself enough to detach from what doesn't serve her. Detachment is also about emotional balance. She doesn't crumble under pressure or lose herself in the highs and lows of relationships. Instead, she remains steady, choosing to invest in her growth and dreams rather than chasing fleeting emotions.
Anyways, y'all heard what he said. Y'all can go check that out on your own time. Because I'm telling you, it is the whole entire time that this man talked, it is beyond dope. And as I close this out, because of the title of this amazing live, I just want to speak to my ladies real fast. You know, the ones, the real ones, not the fake ones. The real women, right? Real women are intentional about what it is that they want. They pursue what it is that they believe they should have. They're confident in who they are, and they're purposeful. They don't need validation from another person to tell them what it is that they need or what they deserve. That's not even how we function. It's not in our nature. Ladies, stop conforming to these crazy ideologies of these men that have no idea of their purpose. Again, if you don't fit this description, don't worry about it, right? If you do, pay attention. We have to stop listening to these ridiculous voices of men that are coming on these platforms, spewing out the most craziest thing I've ever heard in my whole entire life. Meanwhile, their world is falling apart. But they want to shun you for who you know you are and who you know you're looking for. Won't work with me. Because I'm purposeful. And whatever is not meant for me won't be. Because I'll make sure of it. Anyways, I had an amazing night. I had an amazing night. I hope that you guys love what you seen. Again, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Shout out to the other content creators, DJ Wish Doctor, Lady Na, my homie Brooklyn that's in here. Mo, you came through. Respect to you. Like, I bang with you guys. And if, like I said, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. And anyways, with that being said, man, let's rock out to my little intro, outro type of thing. And guys, have an amazing night, an amazing weekend, and remain purposeful. And if you're not, find your purpose. And if you don't have that yet, stay out of women like me's way because we tired of it. Anyways, have a good night.